Well, Cape Town firefighters are gearing up for another period of blazes as the festive season nears. 14,500 wildfires were recorded across the Western Cape during the previous season, and over 40 people have died as a result of the fire since October 2018. Well, to talk about their plans to have a fire-safe festive season, I'm joined by Working on Fire's Western Cape General Manager, Melanie Datisruti. Melanie, a very good evening to you, and thanks for your time. And we know that you've been hard at work gearing up to fight these blazes. Tell us exactly how you've been preparing.
Well, thank you for having me. We have been preparing right through the year, and we have been beefed up our firefighting efforts with our yellow card training that was conducted through the year to ensure that we are ready for this fire season.
Okay, what are the hotspots that you will be concentrating on that traditionally, annually, we've seen that these are the vulnerable areas?
Well, the hotspot areas that we've identified is mainly those areas that hasn't burned the past fire season, and we are actually strategically placing our teams in those areas to ensure that quick reaction to those fires can be dealt with.
And I see here that there's been a collaboration with firefighters from the US as well. How has that helped your efforts? What has that brought to your firefighting efforts?
Well, our US counterparts has always been a great help to Working on Fire, with assisting with training and ensuring that we've got highly trained firefighters in order to battle our blazes during our fire season. Currently, Working on Fire has got about 700 firefighters within the province, which we can call upon whenever we have a fire. And we've got an additional our other provinces are also actually on standby in case if our resources gets depleted. They can assist us during that fire season, and they are constantly on call and all ready for us to come and assist.
Well, the Western Cape is one of the busiest provinces, Melanie, when it comes to this time of year. It's going to be in a couple of weeks' time. So what would be your advice, to the residents there and to visitors as well, to help minimize? I say that the Western Cape is usually one of the busiest provinces during this time, or it will be in a couple of weeks anyway. What's your advice to residents and to visitors to minimize the risk of fire at this time?
It's very important that our communities are made aware, and we as Working on Fire has been working throughout the year ensuring that our communities are being trained or made aware of how to react when there is fires. It is also important for our visitors, if they are making fires, that they do that in confined or identified areas or demarcated areas for fires to be made. And it's also very important for each and everyone to ensure that they report these fires at the local fire department to ensure that there is rapid response to these areas.
Well, you might be ready and trained in all of that, Melanie. I just want to find out, here in Johannesburg, we've had a major crisis when it comes to resources. Now, when it comes to actual resources and equipment, how are you doing in the Western Cape to be able to deal with these fires?
Well, we are quite prepared for that as well. Currently, we've got about 2 bombers, 5 choppers, as well as 4 spotters available in the area already. And it also can be topped up with our other resources from the Northern Province.
All right, thanks very much. Working on Fire's Western Cape General Manager Melanie Datisruti. They're just telling us how they're preparing for the fire season there in the Western Cape. Now,